So the first one is FAQs, frequently asked questions. No TLAs, as Pete talks about. Now, the great thing about FAQs, it's instant content. You can bring any question to life and answer it. And it's, again, what we talked about in the kind of in the 3-act structure, the second act. It's about anticipating problems, questions that people have. And again, you guys are the experts. You guys are customers. You want to know how much something costs. You want to know where you can park. You want to know how long the process is, how long, you know, like when you're going to get delivery, how many colors it comes in. Anything like that, you can turn into a video. People prefer when you're telling them things. You know, what we're doing here today, you could read a book about this if you want, but there's something about the human interaction, the delivery, the emotional connection that you get from it that is much more engaging. So again, utilize that kind of inbuilt kind of faculty that we have. Keep it short and sharp, frequently asked questions. It's what we talked about earlier. You don't need to go and, you know, answer this question. Oh, and then there's 20 others that I'm going to tell you about. Like, make them all separate, you know. Here's a question. Dave's just done a series of 10 answers to questions that people might have about SEO and things like that. He could have done them as one massive piece, but he didn't. He broke them up into separate little videos. Again, short attention spans, single kind of point that you want to make. It's the best thing to do.
Search engine lottery.
Exactly, exactly. And also, get your sales message in there too. We talked about making a call to action. You can put that in, you know. Here's an answer to your question about how many colors our t-shirts come in, you know. They come in 10 different colors. We can do customized ones. And if you want to find out more, go to the website now. Give us a call now. I mean, it's just a natural thing. You've given them something, and then you've given them the option to kind of, yeah, act on it.
A good example of that client that I was talking about before, and he's creating videos. He's doing Q&As at the moment and putting them up on the video, and it's a fantastic pattern interrupt for his clients because he's in the print management industry. No one sees using videos online. Someone emails in a question. He emails back and says, go watch this video. The client goes, wow, I've never seen that before. And they love it, and then they get sold, and then they start working with him.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Q&As, so I might get Dave to talk about this. The Mike Koenig's technique. He's the guy behind Traffic Geyser, which we'll talk about, and some of you probably already know about it.
If you head over to davidjennings.com, you can see an interview I did with Mike on there, and he talks through this process, so I don't have to go into any great detail. He has it 10 by 10 by 4. I'm not even too sure what the by 4 is. I just remember the 10 by 10, which is what are the top 10 questions that your clients ask you, and what are the top 10 questions that your clients should ask you. So I think any business that you work with or your own business should answer both of those and create video responses to each one of them, upload them to YouTube. And here's a series of questions as well that I have a business coach that works with me, and I think having some sort of coach and mentor that you go under, even if you know the stuff, even people who are experts in their field have mentors. So my mentor gave me a series of questions that I answered as well, and you can see all of the responses on youtube.com/the SEO method. All the videos are there on YouTube, but I answered the questions in relation to SEO, and this can apply to any business. Does it work? Is it worth the money? How much is it worth? How much is it? When can I expect results? How much work will it be for me? I can't afford it. My business is unique. Can't I do it myself? Who are you? How can I help you? Have you had any failures? How long will it take? And is there a guarantee? Those are a series of questions that you can answer once Ben shows you how to set up your videos and set it up correctly. Stand in front of a screen, record them, and then put them throughout your website. Have an FAQ site, have a data. You just save all the links in a spreadsheet. When a client emails you with a series of questions, if you've got a video response, you can send it back. If you don't, maybe you record a new video and then send them the link back. Using videos to answer questions like that is just a very good way to do business.
Mm. And as I just wrote it in there on the last page, excuse me, have you guys watched the Will It Blend videos? Now there is answering a question. the question is, will it blend? Let's chuck a garden rake in it and see if it'll blend that. Yep. Let's chuck a mobile phone. Yeah, it'll blend that too. So if you want to have a little technology shake, exactly. So yeah, it's like, you know, that's like a beautiful example of going, you guys, you know, you want to know if this product works? It sure does. So same thing. Use any of these questions, and I'm sure you'll have specific ones for your company or service as well. So, what to write. Now this will go on every single thing that we go through. I'll tell you exactly what you need to write. The question. What is the question? What are questions you have been asked, or as Dave said, what should your customers be asking? An explanation of the answer. So before you record a video, you want a clear explanation of what that answer is. And again, responses that people might, you know, that you can anticipate, barriers that they have. Oh, that's a bit too much for me. It's, you know, the cost, or I don't have time for that. You know, factor that into the script that you're writing, going, you know, you may be thinking this is going to take a lot of time. Well, you know what? It's not, because we take care of all of it for you. It's really simple. Call to action, again, as you can see, really all these videos have a kind of a sales undertone to them. And also ask your customers for their responses. So you put up your FAQs, but then you can write at the bottom, you know, if there are any questions you want answered, we'll make a video for you. And again, that's like instant. That's like doing a survey. You're getting instant feedback about what your customers are wanting to know.